That's a problem.
Okay, cheer, guys.
There we go.
Usual, but then again, when you travel or catch up with the Lodishes, everything's a little unusual. I'm Ellen Phillips, and I'm so proud to be here. Not that I'm late, I'm not proud of that, but I am proud to be able to be here and welcome the Lodish family and also all of you. Because this is not, as I said, this is not unusual, something that happens for our chapter. Has never, it's unique. The Lodishes have been doing this for us for 25 years. They started when they were just married. and they're here with their son and daughter-in-law, Valerie and Kyan, and their 3 grandsons. So as the 25 years have gone on, they've gained some riders. And it's been wonderful to watch this family. And
We started in 1996. We had, I had always wanted to ride a bicycle across the U.S. and I wasn't getting any younger. And Susan said, if you're going to go across the U.S., I'm coming with you. And we had started riding a tandem, so we decided we would ride our tandem across the U.S. We found a group that was riding, sponsored by the League of American Bicyclists, and we joined them and started with one wheel in Manhattan Beach, California, and ended up with the front wheel at Cape Hamilton in the ocean in Delaware. And it was 3,200 miles?
3,238.
3,238 miles. We averaged 82 miles a day, and as the group described it, there were a certain group of us that were really serious about it, and we wanted to ride EFI, and the last word is inch, and the first word is every, and we did. And but we felt before we started, about a month before we started, we said, you know, we shouldn't waste something like this, and I would feel guilty if we did this, and it's probably an opportunity to raise money for something. What should we raise money for? And my cousin Jules had come down with ALS about a year before, and he was still pretty active, and we spent a lot of time talking to him, and so we decided we would do it in his honor. And we just, you know, asked some friends and told them we'd write him a couple postcards. And the one I remember once, we did, one person, a good friend of our family's, Mel Gross in Los Angeles, said, Len, if you and Susan are riding on a tandem across the country, I think you're going to be divorced by the Continental Divide. And at the Continental Divide, we kissed and sent him and everybody else a picture to prove that we were able to do it. But fast forward, we finished and we raised, I don't know, $10,000 or $15,000, something like that, and gave the money to Ellen and said, thank you, we're done. And she said, no, you're not done. You have these people who now understand what the ALS cause is, and you've got a responsibility to keep them involved. So why don't you do another shorter ride next year? And that was pivotal. And from there, we've done all of these crazy things. So it's, if Ellen hadn't been the real leader that we all know Ellen is, I'm not sure we would be here today. So, Ellen, thank you.
How the ALS plot came about when we opened up phase 2, local TV, Channel 27 covered it, and we were at support group, and somebody said they saw my beautiful face on TV and whatever, and then we started talking about, the ALS garden, and it was like, oh, maybe we could just like have a group garden ALS, and we talked about it and it evolved, and we have a group of families that get involved in planting it, taking care of it, watering it, fertilizing, and then we'll also reap the benefits of the getting the produce out of it, and what we don't use we donate to the community. So this is a great thing. It actually was developed between the Milton Hershey School, Hershey Company, Hershey Entertainment Resorts, and the Medical Center. So that's how all the funding came about as far as making the garden happen. So that's about all I have to say. And yep.
From the bottom of my heart, my husband's heart, thank you for all the donations and the fundraising that you've done. I can't tell you how much the ALS Association here at Hershey has done for us. From the time Brad was diagnosed, which was 3 years ago in June, they've just not only opened their medical abilities to us, but opened their heart to us. And that means a lot to us. We've tried to throw ourselves into as much as we could. So we're in the advocacy. We go to Harrisburg to talk to the senators and representatives to get more funding. We've been in a focus group that I believe it was Sue and Andrew and Dr. Altiero, all of those people were there. And just simple things like, making doctors more aware of what ALS is, because one of the things that has come out so loud and clear is that it's misdiagnosed for so many years before we finally find a cure. I personally, and I know all of us, want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for what you're doing. We're fortunate enough that Brad is a veteran.
I'm definitely not going to top that. I just get to close out. So I'm Steve. It's great to see everybody in person and through a screen, isn't it? It's so nice to meet people and see them again and all that. So thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. In addition to everything you've heard about with the clinic, with the research that we do, this ride and the money that it raises also supports our care services, which is a lot of the people you're meeting today, a lot of the people you hear about, and a lot of the people that when they make those phone calls, or they need somebody by their side, or they need to talk to somebody, or they need somebody to make a call or intervene, that's care services. So we appreciate all of it. It's all of a part. It's all of a piece. And it makes a huge impact on people's lives, as you've heard about. So thank you, everyone. This is great. And again, it's good to be together in person.